Hello everyone and welcome to episode 11 of Stegosaurus Rex Divinity Original Sin 2. I hope you all had a great weekend.
It's peaceful here.
And it's a new
I'll
week, so
not be sorry if
Blessed
the back of these swamps.
bringer
So
of
I said I
magic,
would set us up,
I pray for these sorcerers. Give them your
but
protection
instead that
as
it's
they
here
search
because
for the soul jars in your
it's
name.
Tatiana.
May
Some
they
soul
have the
jars, which
wisdom
we got
to return them
encounter.
here.
But let's,
May
take a
they be
look.
granted the strength to do what. And have you found them? Did you bring the soul jars?
Covered it's questions. Yes.
She stops dead as you pull the jar out of your backpack. Her voice trembles as she speaks.
You entered the vault. Please, give that to me. Give it to me now.
Where's your name? Us? Oh man, I didn't even notice that.
It matters not. All that matters is that you give it to me.
I'll just hand it over. Oh, let me put my microphone a bit more down.
She reaches greedily for the jar, tearing the cap off. You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia,
Ooh.
I feel wet. Oh goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
Okay, what just happened?
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person. I was the concubine of Brachus Rex.
From what I've heard from Brachus Rex, I'm going to assume that was not a good experience at all.
But more than his lover, I was his partner.
Oh.
I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen.
Okay, continue.
As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king. And I did it all. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
Just keep quiet.
I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded
Oh
more.
my god, she's a horrible person.
The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came, until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless.
Well, she is trying to become better.
Armadia is merciful in her love. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
Sure.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil, but Brachus would not allow it.
Nope. That sounds about right.
He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me.
How did you escape?
Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now...
That's a callback to the first game.
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
You have my thanks, brother.
Squeeze her tight. Thank you for your tale and trying to live a good life.
She starts to speak, but chokes back a sob instead.
Thank you. I can't... I've never known such kindness. Thank you for everything. May you walk forever in Armadia's grace.
Alright, good. Let's see. Hydro cap. Quite interesting for beast, but he has the helmet of strength at the moment. Boots. And just upgraded gloves altogether. I think I'll give the boots to beast. I believe his boots are not that good. I hope so, otherwise I just made it big. Oh yeah, that's way better. Alright. Let's see, where do we go now? Well, east here. Yes, you can reach. Wouldn't I be able to? Weird. Let's talk a bit with Gareth. Wait, he's not here.
I did my best. This time it was
Confusing, I thought Gareth would. He's not one of those. There he is. See? He's blind. Nope. Want to speak with Fane. Gareth! Stop! Stop, Gareth! Come here!
You come at
There you are.
last. I'd no doubt you'd find your way to us, not after witnessing your bravery. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can.
Why did you come here?
Godwoken.
Okay.
Gareth pauses.
My friend, the Voidwoken feast on us. There is no longer a divine to channel the will of the Seven. A new one must rise. Only a Godwoken, descended from heroes, may ascend to divinity. But few are left. We knew of one, Verdas.
Oh,
He is why we came here.
yeah, he dead.
There were others, but they fell like crabapples from their branches. Someone else looks for Godwoken, not to liberate them, but to kill them.
I'm gonna tell him a little bit about my visit to the Hall of Echoes.
You have spoken to a god?
Yep.
Gareth stares intently, not so much at you as through you.
Yes, I see something there, and something else besides. But it's not for me to say. I must get you to Malady. She will know. She was imprisoned on the Lady Vengeance. One of the few of us not left to rot on the sand and sun. All the more vital we take the ship from the Magisters. Godwoken.
Okay. How did you come here?
We'd just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance, screaming like a banshee. We had no hope. Most of us were dead in the blink of an eye. She had horrors at her side. Shriekers, they call them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that catches their eyes. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it. Well,
Wow.
I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging wands that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
I have a wand.
You do? But that's incredible. I can only imagine what ghoul-ridden depths you braved to find one. I had no doubt. You bring me hope,
nice.
sorcerer. I'll gather the other seekers and travel to shore. Meet us there as soon as you can.
Gareth's voice echoes throughout the enclave with such command it could rouse a fawn to action.
We move, seekers. Now is the time to resist. The Lady Vengeance will be ours.
Alrighty. Sorry about that, there was someone at the door. Okay, so Gareth is going there. Good, so that's fixed. And we'll be going... Oh, I actually don't want to go here if possible. Let's go to the ruined castle. Travel from there to the east. Right here. And let's take a look. I believe there's something over here. I believe there's a few bears there. I would like to speak with them. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's a dead one at least. That's something, I guess. Oh. A rat. Register. And some random stuff here. Ooh. A box. Sibyl, you know what to do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No noise. There we are. Sometimes it's late. Bit weird. Some money. Okay. Come on, Spiel, take me back. Please. Trained ones. I don't know, isn't the Persian one better? Yeah. Let's just give that one. Alrighty. Ah, hardly worth the effort.
Captain, is that you?
Let's see, Magister here. Great. Note. Orders from Bishop Alexander. All technology. Secure the purging ones. Transport all to Fort Joy.
Captain,
Okay.
is that you?
And
You
so.
are an abomination. A crucified figure blazing with sauce. You hear screams, and then the scent of charred flesh.
Oh, that's one of the shriekers that's are aware of what's happening to them. Trained ones.
Who's there?
Yeah, he's blind
I can hear
forever.
you. Captain, is that you? Captain!
A young Magister
we
tenderly
are.
fingers two fresh gashes across his eyes and face. His fingertips hesitate over his closed eyelids. He's been blinded. At your approach, he spins to face you and readies his shield.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there?
I am Magister Mortal.
Mortal! I don't know any mortal! Tell me the truth, who are you?
I was called in from an auxiliary unit to rescue you. Show some respect.
I'm sorry, I can't see anything! I feel like a sheep in a wolf's den.
Oh.
So, how much did you hear back at the fort?
Trouble over here. What's happened?
I don't know how it all went so wrong so fast. We came to get the purging wands from Breckus's old armory. Loaded up the last of them without any
Ooh.
trouble. The cart was good going. But we hit a snag. Those bloody skeletons had laid a trap for us. They turned the cart, pulled us out by our hair. We lost Fare. Landon and I beat the rest back. But not before one of them got me across the ice.
Maybe I can help you.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
If I touch him, he'll probably find out I'm a skeleton.
How bad is it?
It's bad.
He pauses for a moment, then gently takes your hand from his cheek, holds it a moment, and drops it.
You feel so cold. I must have a fever. I should see a healer. Maybe there's still time. You can watch the cart, right? We can't leave it here. It's very important.
Yeah, sure.
He reaches out and feels for your shoulder. He shakes it twice, then reaches up and pats your cheek, probably a little harder than he means to.
Thank you. You're cold. Build yourself a fire and warm yourself up. I can get myself back to the fort fine. After all these expeditions, I know the way well enough. Thank you.
Ah, that's good. I cleared the way, so it should be fine.
Who's there? I can hear you. Is that you?
Let's see, this book is not interesting at all. Trained ones, poison arrow, nice. Nature. Okay. Did I loot everyone? Nope, not the swordsman. Okay. Yarrow flower. Oh, I hear bears. Back
The
up.
cub looks sadder than anything you've ever
Oh
seen.
no, what's wrong?
The cub stifles a sob.
I
want my mum.
What does your mother look like?
The bear cub blinks, sniffles.
Like me, I guess. Only bigger.
Yeah,
You seen her, mister?
I've seen it, that one. Sorry.
Panic and sorrow fight for position on the cub's face. It fights hard not to
Aw.
cry.
Oh no. Oh no, not my mum. I'll go find her. Mum, I'm coming!
The grief-stricken cub hurries off.
Oh, island is horrible. Let's see, I'll go over there in a bit. First, I want to check here. Hey, that's a biggie.
It is you!
Hello.
The feeling is mutual. I can't tell you how grateful I am for your kindness. Now I'm just trying to get used to life as a pig. It's not so easy. I never did enjoy truffles.
Tell me more about pig life.
It's pretty simple, all things considered. I eat a lot. Fungus, mostly. And I'm really into mud. You see, pigs roll around in it. But until you are one, you just can't understand. I miss being a wizard, though. Not sure I'll be on top of all the latest techniques, but I'd be a fine teacher of the old school, I would.
How did you become a pig?
Well, I can trace it all back to Brachus Rex, of course. Many of us
course.
opposed his reign.
It is his island,
Few
after all.
dared to speak against him, though. A few of us wizards took the chance, though. We figured if we spread the word of his deeds, we might encourage enough people to come together, find a way to take him down. But we underestimated the cowardice of our comrades.
Oh.
All we succeeded in doing was being branded heretics and brought to Brachus Rex's court. The results were horrifying. A double curse, turned into pigs and set aflame for eternity. I like not being on fire, so I don't want to complain too much about the pig part.
I've never seen such a curse. How did he do it?
I'm afraid I've never pursued knowledge so dark. Brachus Rex's source talents were great, but some of his skills and devices were unfathomable. How he came by them, I can't say.
Is there any way to return you?
I'm not sure. I have prayed to Armadia, but she offers no answers.
Let's see. There's a sanctuary. But I'll go for the scholar option. To go to the sanctuary.
Really? Oh, what wonderful news! If there's a shrine to Armadia there, I may return to my old self just yet. I'll head that way now. I hope to see you there.
Okay, so we have to go back for the pig. I also would like to meet with the bear. But first, let's go check out this chained up dragon.
In the middle of a swamp. What's going on?
A winter dragon. What on earth is it doing chained up here?
The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes. He tries to speak, but his jaw is bound tightly by the same thick chains that shackle him to the pillars.
I can fix that.
Unreadable glyphs mantle this ancient
Let's take a look after I step.
braided through thick iron wings. Source-infused
Ah.
chains bind the dragon tightly.
Person fuse. Let's see. One down. Soul shackles. Bound with source chains, cannot move, and invulnerable. Oh.
The dragon rakes the earth with icy claws. Quakes from the impact knock you back. The freed
Hello.
dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help me find true liberty, or sing me to the endless slumber. But of course, that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to the Lord of Death, and here you are. A coincidence?
On that option, cryptic smell, and then I don't know anything of that.
Ah. My fate, it seems, is not my own to call. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies.
Who did this?
The witch Rebecca. I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own.
Oh. Offer my sympathies.
The dragon sniffs and rakes at the ground with one razor-sharp talon.
A thought cannot mend a soul. A prayer cannot heal what has been ruined. You talk to soothe yourself, not me.
Okay. Why did she leave you here?
She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower seeking ingredients for her vile potions. I can feel her dark heart beating within my own even from here. I await her return, yet I would prefer to welcome death in the sight of her face again.
Fierce dragon is you? How did you get captured?
Allow? I did not choose this. As I am quite sure, you did not choose any number of indignities in your own life.
Okay.
Least of all your presence on this hellish isle.
Fair enough. Is there any way I can truly set you free?
That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your debt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Rebecca is a canny one. Cat to your mouse. She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free again.
Yep, I will find it.
You would have my
Gonna help the
gratitude,
dragon.
and whatever aid I can then offer to you.
Oakley dokley. Yeah. Let's go to Radeka, see if we can deal with her. It's a difficult fight, but I think I'm in a good position. See, waypoint is always good. Yeah, let's go. Ah, Mirage Mines, yes. Just throw this one there.
Are my eyes fooling me?
So these are reverse mines. Too far. Apparently they're very heavy. You can only see them while you're not close. So if I'm here, there's a lot of them over there. Let's see if this works. Poison is not a problem.
Are my eyes fooling me?
Let's see.
What's this? It looks strange.
I thought there was a way to queue commands.
Are my eyes fooling me?
There.
What's this? It looks
Oh.
strange.
That didn't really work.
Are my eyes fooling me?
Stop talking, Fane. Please. Just walk over there. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Self. I should have seen that coming. Walk over here. Ah, that didn't go too well. Not the one I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Let's see, some more rain. It's already gone. Sure. So getting over here is not a problem. Oh, boots. Nice. Initiative boots. Finesse initiative boots. Okay. I like. Yeah, the initiative bonus is very nice. Let's see, is everyone still okay? Looks like it. Let's do another save. And we're here. Tooth, not bad.
What is this place?
A very nasty place. Oh, there's a woman. Radeka the witch.
A tall woman stands amid a field of corpses, some fresh, some ancient. Desiccated skin hangs from some of the skulls, while others fester with maggots. The woman turns to you, bitten lips parting into a grin. She tucks a small bunch of black-red roses into a leather strap across her left hip and, preparing to curtsy, offers you a hand.
No.
What a ball.
She stands to her full height, her lips pursed in disappointment. She cocks her head and takes you in. The corpses around you seem to close in, ever so slightly.
Hi,
She peers
I'm fine.
closely at you, a shrewd smile playing about her lips.
Ave de more de mergalach.
Ooh, black ring. Yes. I think. Wait. Black ring was formed before my time, right? So, blankly.
Ha! Never mind. I mistook you for someone else. I am Radika, and you must be here for the same reason as I.
She pats the bouquet at her hip.
But you're too late. These roses belong to me.
Okay.
Looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy.
Yeah, you know what? Let's discuss Lane. Also, what roses?
Ha! As though you don't know. This is the one place in all of Reaper's Coast where blood roses actually thrive. I suppose you just stumbled in by mistake.
I'm actually here for Slane, but thanks for the information.
Then I suppose you aren't leaving, darling.
Oh. Oh. Okay. That's a lot of zombies. That's quite a lot. Okay, first things first. Fire immunity, permanent. That's gonna be a bit tricky. 30% poison resist, so she's not undead. Perseverance, Acro, Arrow, Pyro, Hydro, Geo. It's quite a lot. Mostly intelligence, so she's a spellcaster. Okay. I am getting out of here. See, the carrion beetles are very armor section. Corpses are very weak. Magic armor section. And do I haste myself, or do I let someone else haste me? I think I'll let someone else haste me. 32 until 49 damage. Perfect. Okay. Black metal. These are all undead. Can do is use my new spell Impalement. At least here. I would like to walk a little bit more first. And what's the range? So I can walk 9 to 13 by 4 meters. That's fine. Yes. Okay. Let's take a look. The wand, we won't do that. Let's help out Ben. Mission does damage, which could be quite good. There's they have no magic armor, that's excellent. Fire. Perfect. And fireball. I just want to get rid of these two first, so. Death. Okay. Mission also won't work. In that case, let's get rid of you. Okay. There's one in front of me. My ice spikes do 20 water damage each. That's 18, so I can freeze this one. Like this. And then I can do super bolts. Some magic armor. I should have created more distance. Oh well. Crawling Kiss gives Z's to that's not good. They can heal? That's crazy. And spit does water damage? Yeah. That's quite some damage. It's fine so far. Now it's her turn. It's probably gonna be different. Okay, that's not good. Two turns. Charmed to switch sides. Oh boy. Clear-minded. Who's charmed? Whew. Whew. Oh, I'm so glad about that. That would not have been good at all. Let's see. You attack this one. Try and get rid of it a little bit. Not as much damage as I would hope. But it's gonna take a while. Problem is, yes, he is very sick. Let's see, these are undeads. These are orcs. I have chloroform, it's gonna be quite nice actually. Chloroform. And for you, let's see, let's steal some armor, because she's going to need it. And apparently gets rid of disease, that's great. As for this corpse, that's fine. They don't have opportunist. Attack him, but I would like to save some action points, so I think I'll make my way over here. Yeah, that's fine. Sleeping. So if I throw fireball here, it would hurt a lot of them. So I'm going to hit you. You over here. And then I'll do fireball. 3 of them. That's a lot of reflected damage. Let's see, 2 of them are dead. But not that one. Defense doing alright. can't I? Oh, such a small hitbox. Maybe it is. I will take quite some damage. He'll still be burning. That's fine. And we'll give him Armor of Frost to FM. And Cleanse Wounds does 104 damage. It's a bloody corpse. I'll leave him for later. Calling to Fane, so he's not diseased. Let's get Fane, he's getting quite hurt. Yeah, I should fix that. A little bit of inflection. One down. Or again, Staff of Magus, not a problem. Oof, that's a lot of damage. And he's stunned. That's not good. Ah, okay. I walk here. Corpse. Have to walk about here. Oh, but then I can't poison dart. And I really need to poison dart myself. Poison dart. Still regenerating, I see. Not good. Okay. Get there. Oh! Let's try it out. This one's burning, that one is burning, that one is burning. Explosion does around 80 damage. That's a lot. So I can kill 2 of them. But this one will die in his turn already. This one won't. 18 damage plus 60%. Yeah. Enough. So I can like attack him a few times, see how much damage hit him now. Quite a lot. Oh, he's dead. And I believe my blood corpse also died. That was fast. Okay. I'm going to get some bloody arrows. I'm going to get rid of that one, eh? High ground bonus, I can do quite a lot of damage. That was enough. And this one. Okay, another one down. You will die. Basically. Oh, it's about this carrion beetle. My chin will only hit 2 people, one of which will already die. Already dead. I need to save my peace of mind. So what I would like to do is destroy his magic armor and try and charm him. But there's cursed blood everywhere. A bit more difficult. I can start working on her, I guess. I hope the beast will be alright. Okay. It's fine. Yeah. That's still quite close. Coglitz, bit 4. Just 1 attack, okay. And the beast needs help. Yeah, he does. Oh, he surely does. He might even be dead. Whew. That's... Ah. Oh. Okay, time for scrolls. It's a help beast. That will help a little bit. I hope it will be enough. No healing scrolls. It's fine. Metal this area, so I'd have to go there to use that. Get rid of you. I guess it should help a little bit. As for the rest, based on who? How are we doing? We're doing alright, not great, but alright. If Fane should survive, allowing him to kill that one. Is Fane still hasted? Not anymore. Is he in range of a haste scroll? No, he's not. And the beast might be dead, but I don't think so. It's gonna be interesting. Split. Split. Still alive. One attack wouldn't be enough. That was a crit. So I could kill this one. But then I'll probably die. So let's drink a potion. And paste on. Let's put it on.
Ready.
Just keep on attacking Fane, it's fine, he's still poisoned. As for Spiel, can't attack her. And haste some people, give some buffs. Two of them with increase, that's quite alright. That one will already be dead now. This one would have the armor left. Just can't reach them. Beast is still decaying, but he can just touch himself. Will he survive? Probably won't. No, I don't think he will. Strength, finesse, intelligence, and wits. I fear that he will just die. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that does suck. We'll get rid of his magic armor, 16. Ooh. That's so close. Okay, so cleanse wounds, removes decaying touch. That's first I have to walk out. And I do cleanse wounds. Then we do super hot. I would like to get Fane in that, but I don't think I'll be able. Ooh, actually. Ha! Nice. teleport Subdue into fire. That sucks. Yeah, she dead. Decaying is really annoying. Let's see, what I can do is attack this one. The high ground advantage. Let's see. Knockdown arrow would be best. Okay. Spieel's not for. She's bleeding, decaying. Okay, what is bleeding? Does it do piercing damage? Yeah, it does. Piercing damage, okay. But do I have a fortified scroll? I don't believe so. Nope. Oh, she's dead. Okay, let's see. I can knock this one down. Can't get behind him. And he still has a bit of armor. So let's attack him a few times. Equip my dagger. Sucker punch. Get him on the ground. And that's the turn. Yeah, Subdue dead. 20 fast. Would do some damage, but nearly enough. That's for her. Yes, water resist as well, of course. He has all the elemental resistances. Oh man. Let's buff ourselves. And if I can create water, will it be burst water? I can make the blood uncursed, or bless the fire and walk through it. Guess that's something. Oh, let's just walk away. Yeah, now you're out of range. Okay, that actually went pretty well. Let's see, I do have another critical retreat, so I can just go over here. And start helping that one. I can't. It's too far away. Okay. Guess I'll start attacking the Guardian Beetle. First, let's get my wolf in here. So I believe he has taunt. Taunt the enemies around you, that's great. Taunt is super good. Okay, he's now bleeding. Oh, really? Oh, he's alive. I would like another. It's fine. Let's see. Out of form, destroys 53 magic armor. This one is 29 poison damage.
Glory is mine.
Fire was not part of the deal. Right over there. Someone's sleeping. And I need to walk away. Fortify myself to remove burning. follow a poison bottle. Over here, he'll take some damage, that's fine. Okay. He has to attack the Soul Wolf. Soul Wolf, Soul Wolf. Good. We need magic armor. He needs magic armor. And a lot of it. That was poisoned. That's... okay. That's fine. This one is still sleeping. I could heal Biffin, but it won't do a lot. Just decaying. Let's see if I walk a little bit this way. I could heal the Soul Wolf. I don't really want to though. Ice Fin is expensive. Freezes blood and water. Do it on fire. It doesn't say it douses fire. Maybe I can make it rain on them. Make them wet. And because she walks. Let's do that later. She has to attack the Soul Wolf. Or walk, I guess. I have no high ground advantage. I go this way. Can't attack the carrion beetle, although I would love to. I'll attack this one, although I would love to. So let's attack her. Some damage. Then... run away over here, so I'm in range for... oh, into the poison, of course. In range for both metal and... yeah, that will work. I think metal is not necessary though. Oh well. Let's see. Slow her, not really. In that case, I can't really get close to the carrion beetle, but I can just hit him hard. I fought hard, but not hard enough. And I want to stay in range. Sure, it's just a blood corpse, it's fine. Let's go after this beetle. That's quite good damage. Super bolt. This carrion beetle is poisoned, however, I get like 50 damage. Which I believe is quite a lot. It's not enough. Ah, it's quite a lot. I do. Winter Pulse and carrying beetle. Dust House Flames, that's great news. And Petrify him, which will probably remove poisons, yeah. And I assume Frozen also removes poisons. I'm not in range for her. Fane and Fane are doing alright, so I'll just heal myself. Enough. Probably kill the carrion beetle if I can do that next turn. So I think I'll start making my way to her. Bless the Blood. Don't know what Bless Blood does exactly, but Blazing Bolt. Ooh, that hurts. Okay. We'll just do it with portraits, because he's in a weird position. That one done for. Let's see, she's now over there. It's fire immunity, her armor's going away, almost have corrosive touch. Which means it is time to haste myself. Well, and I have to walk quite far. I don't have to, do I? I can walk here. So that's right here. Save this point. Attack her once. Switch positions with Fane. And I can't jump up just yet. So I think if I move here that I can. Attack of opportunity, good. 15 health left. So the Soul Wolf will take care of the Carrion Beetle. That's perfect. And we'll start making his way on, yeah, over there. She has fire immunity. But let's see. Focus, direction points. Would love to provoke her. Move here. Yes, perfect. That didn't work, why not? She was in range. Oh, not perfect after all. Start walking that way. Her turn. Okay, fair enough. That's not really a problem at all. In fact, that's a very weird option. Oh well, I'll take it. Yeah. Shooter. Ooh, nice crit. And she has normal armor, but I can knock her down. She does have a high perseverance. Just keep that in mind. Backstab crits. Or not. He's poisoned. That's fine, Beast can take care of that, hope. Maybe not. Big jump. Yeah. He will still be here for quite some turns, so... Kill him. And throw my shield. Nope, not at her. So we're gonna walk as far as possible. I'll just ignore the cat. Perseverance is a bit annoying, but not too much, so I'll just delay. Because this works best. Yeah. Am I in a backstabbing position? I'm not sure. I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Can't reach. Lay. Oh no, the kitty. Let's see. Can't reach her, but I can move. Right here. Oh, shield, that will do some damage. Now, still can't reach her because the cat is in the way. That's fine. Just move here, I guess. Skip the turn. Use infants for some good damage. Yep. Nice. Oof. Okay. She'll get one more turn, then she's done for. That's not really a problem. And oh, okay. Let's just go over here then. That's fine. Some bloody arrows for extra damage. Okay, and I believe you're done. Backstab. Is she immune to decaying by any chance? No immunities. Good. For one I can get here, maybe a bit further. Okay. I don't have the gang touch on beast anymore, it's true. Oh well. Just punch her. Okay, so you got another turn. Mosquito swarm? Oh no. Okay. Yep. Okay. 9 over 0. Great. Nope. And she's done. Ah. The dagger. Resurrect her. Let's heal up. Some corpses. Let's see. Infect. Disease is quite good. Resisted by physical armor. Okay. Let's identify everything. Okay. Doomblade. That sounds quite good. Strength, single-handed, crit chance. Very nice. Intelligence, Hydro Fist, Wand. That would be quite good for Beast, to be honest. Her Purging Wand is to be given to Slain. Blood Rose, and here we have Constitution, Thievery, and Bartering. Thievery will be quite handy. So I'll give it to Beast. Okay, Retribution and Sneaking can go to you, so you get a lot of damage. 1000 mice, Constitution, Wits, and Fire Resistance. Interesting. Yep, definitely. I will just learn Infect. Radeka's Thorn, it is perfect for Beast, but so is Doomblade. Choices. I think I'll give him Radeka's Thorn, strangely enough. Doomblade won't go to anyone. And that's about it. Alright, I'm going to loot all the pals here. There are quite a lot, some of them are difficult to grab, so I think we'll take a couple of minutes, which will be boring to watch. And then next time we'll be back at Slaying the Winter Dragon. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!